Well, hi Scorpios! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for February's reading. So, I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Scorpios, let's find out. What can you expect coming up in your life? For Scorpios for February. Scorpios. Okay. Scorpios, the overall energy of your reading is, yay, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is involved in your life. The wheel is turning for your better, for your fortune. Can't stop it. You can slow it down, but no matter what you try to do, you are moving forward for the better. I love that card. So that surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the King of Swords. This is air. So this would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be in your chart someplace or around this reading in someone else's chart. But more importantly, you have your sword up. You're in self-protection mode. That is a sword of truth, a sword of clarity, and self-protection. So you're moving forth with the universe with your sword up, and you're guarded, okay, and moving forward. This King of Swords here is right next to the sun. You're moving towards a very fresh start, a brand new beginning with lots of love and lots of joy. The sun. This is like my second favorite card in the whole deck. This is right above, I said, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is taking you there, and you're moving forward into this space with your guard up. You'll be seeking truth, you'll be seeking clarity, and you'll be moving forward cautiously right towards the sun. It looks to me as if you have been going through something. Disappointment and love, 3 spilled cups right there that you're looking at. You've been in kind of a downer lately. Well, it looks to me like you're turning around, and you are going to look at these 2 full cups. You're going to realize, hey, you have a lot going for you. This isn't the end of the world, and you are doing it, and you are moving forward, and you're just going to make sure that, or try to make sure the best that you can, that this new life cycle, this Wheel of Fortune is taking you into, that there will be real love, that there will be true love there waiting for you. And with the 5 of Cups is actually right next to the sun, I would say that there is love waiting for you, because the sun does include a lot of love and joy. So under the King of Swords and next to the Wheel of Fortune, you have been carrying a heavy burden, and it has to do with a past love here. It weighed heavy on you, and you're getting ready to drop those wands. This is the 10 of Wands. There's no 11, and this is, see how hunched over? You're getting ready to drop those wands and move forward with the help of the universe. You're becoming, I got the 9 of Pentacles on the other side of the Wheel of Fortune and under these spilled cups. The card of what I call hope in love, because there's 2 full ones there. You're becoming more self-confident, more self-assured. You're becoming you again, grounded, stable. Lovely card, lovely card. And this is right where the universe is taking you on your little ride to your new life cycle. Under the 10 of Wands is the Magician. Hey, you know, you've got all the tools. I think you know it too. There's that infinity symbol. The infinity symbol is a symbol of intuition and knowing. I think you know that you have all the tools to get just what it is that you want out of life. And it's like it's dawning on you, and you're like, I'm pulling myself out of this disappointment over here, and I'm going to turn around and move forward in my life and look for joy. So that's exactly what you're doing. You have every tool it takes to manifest exactly what it is that you want, and you're going to do it with the help of the universe. So, next to the Magician is a Page of Wands. The Page of Wands This is under the Wheel of Fortune. Feels like you're making a declaration to yourself of sorts. It feels like it's like something that's been brewing. Okay, this isn't something you just like woke up in the morning and you decide that, hey, wait a minute, I'm going to snap myself out of this and I'm going to move myself forward, because the universe, they push and they pull and they whisper in your ear until you do it. So it's something that's been brewing. And it's like eventually you come to this place where you find that you're holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're making a declaration to yourself like, I am moving myself forward. I am not going to stay in this energy. I'm done. That's with the help of the universe, And then right next to the Page of Wands is the Two of Pentacles, which is right under the Nine of Pentacles. So there has been confusion, insecurity, and instability. It's been a rocky ride. You've been riding a roller coaster like with your emotions. Look at the water back there. Water in the tarot is emotions. Look at the ships. They're just bouncing around. And it feels like you were kind of like, on a roller coaster ride until you finally come out and you make this declaration that you're not going to take it anymore. That you are actually going to take charge of your life. You're going to turn around and try to find the joy in life and become stable and secure and self-confident on your own. So, this Two of Pentacles is what you're declaring that you're done with. You're done with the confusion. You're done with the ups, the highs, the lows, the ups, the ups and the downs, and the confusion associated with your life and being grounded and secure and stable. Hey, you have the power to do that on your own. You're the magician. You're also the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Sun can be the card for Leo, so Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's. Let's see what else we need to know here. For Scorpios. There you are as the King of Cups, a water sign. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we have here is the Three of Cups. Look, right behind the Five of Cups, you don't have two cups of love. You got three. And you know what? The Wheel of Fortune is moving you towards someone's coming back in. You're moving forward. You're becoming more stable and more secure. You've made a choice to do that. You know you have the power to do that. But it seems like once you decide that, I think whoever spilt your cups right there is coming back. And they're lifting them high. See that? You might run into them someplace. Like at a barbecue or an outing, birthday party, concert, something where people gather for fun. But I have the Knight of Swords. You're very much on guard. You see, your energy started with the King of Swords. Now we have the Knight of Swords. And this is an actionable card. You're going to demand truth and clarity from this person. I mean, you're happy to see him because this is the Three of Cups. But you are going to demand the truth and the clarity about what happened. That puts you in this state of the Five of Cups. It's going to take strength. It's going to take courage to do it, but you're going to do it. You're going to know that this is what you need to do when you're confronted with the situation. Because there's the infinity symbol again, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. So you're not backing off. You're not running away. You are going full force, head first, right toward that energy, and to get your answers. You need those answers. And you'll get them. I mean, this is all part of you moving forward. The universe, remember, is involved here. One thing about this Three of Cups is whoever it is was breadcrumbing you. They were barely feeding the relationship enough to keep it afloat. So throwing your scales off balance, it's almost like you had to beg for attention. It's like little bits and pieces of just enough to keep you hanging into the relationship. Oh, you had it with that. And you need to find out what happened here. Because I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions. And it had become a burden. You decided you did pull yourself out of it. Or you were in the process of pulling yourself out of it anyway. I have the 10 of Swords next to the 6 of Pentacles and under the Knight of Swords. This is the end of the pain, the end of the suffering. This is all that truth and all that clarity, letting you put this to rest for once and for all. I have the 7 of Wands under the Strength card and right next to the 10 of Swords. You are on guard about them coming back in. You've got your wand up here and you're like, you try to come back in and this, but, you have questions you need answered. You're not going to just jump on this. Like I say, you're happy to see them, but you need clarity about what happened with this person. And so you're on guard. You're protecting yourself, and you know you need to do that because you do not want to go through what you've already been through, okay? You don't want to carry that heavy load again. You don't want to have to put pain to rest and, not knowing, what happened. You're not knowing the truth and the clarity here ever again. And from this person again, no way. I have the King of Cups under the 6 of Pentacles and right next to the 2 of Pentacles. This is you, Scorpios. You are a water sign. You have a huge cup of love still for this, whoever was breadcrumbing you. You're probably like, darn it, I know. I got a huge cup of love still, but I'm moving forward, okay? So, this, you are going to put this confusion to rest. You did pull back that cup of love, and now it's going to be hard to get that cup out of your fingers, okay? So you're not reaching out with it. You're holding it close. And you are on guard. When they come back in, you seek the truth and the clarity about what went down. But it looks to me like part of this truth and clarity here, they are a soulmate. Okay, they're a divine soulmate, 1111. It seems to me they're going to want a union. This is a card of love, joy, soulmates, and it can be a card of marriage. Now that's something. It comes from this truth and clarity. This is what you find out. I mean, you're on guard. They know you're on guard. And the Ace of Swords is right next to the 4 of Wands. And on this same line, the truth and the clarity here is going to allow you to move forward with this person. I really think you're going to end up in a long-term relationship with this person. But not until you get your act together, not until you let the universe move you forward. I think that's what you lost sight of here. I think this is what's part of the reading, is since you stayed in this relationship, in the breadcrumbing relationship, and you kind of allowed it to happen, this truth and this clarity, when they come back in, this is what's going to allow you to be able to accept them, to come back into your life, but not until you let the universe move you towards you again, because I think you lost a part of you here. That's what it feels like, and that's now why your sword is up and you're in self-protection. You have everything it takes to manifest just what it is you want. So you don't have to settle, and you know it. But this person here, you still have feelings for. So if this doesn't sound like your reading, check your moon sign. That is your private and emotional self. If it does sound like your reading, it might be your reading. Let me look at the bottom card. Scorpios. I got Sagittarius, Temperance. So your guardian angels and spirit guides, they're working to bring this person back. They're working on you. They're pouring that potion back and forth, back and forth. They're trying to pull your foot out of the emotional waters here and put that foot back on the land with the other foot. So you can be grounded, stable, secure, so you can make decisions when this comes forward. So you'll know what to do. They're really trying to get you to turn around, see the hope and love, so that you can at least ask the questions you need to ask without just cutting them out of your life. Like, no way. But no, it really feels like there's a lot more than that going on here. And actually, you might have manifested them, running into them again, or them coming back in. I don't see them texting or anything. I think you run into them somewhere, or bump into them, or I don't know. I just don't see any other way, because these are swords, and usually that's face to face, and I do not see the Eight of Wands. I do see the Page of Wands, but I think this is the declaration you have to make to yourself, that you won't let it, that you're going to look out for yourself. You're going to guard yourself now. So, Scorpios, wow. It looks like you're going to have to deal with the return of someone that really disappointed you in love. Wow. This is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.